Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming, and this is Play Dead Live. Mind your manners. That's right. We got Team Sly going first. Team Sly, Deadly Dimes, you are first to act, and you are storming the manor. Deadly Dimes, go ahead and get your move in. After Deadly Dimes, we got Ray, Will, Crimson, Amy, Tiny, and Joe. Do not say here. How many times do I have to tell you guys not to do that? Oh boy. We just had this chat, didn't we? All right. Well, I guess they know you're all here. Dime, Seal, hop on carpet and head east. Deadly Dimes playing a Seal. Magic Carpet. And we get you right there. All right, let's go to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, you're up. Drop Seal, move southeast to wall and climb. We get Ocean Man to about right there. All right, let's go to Will. Will, you're up. Well, I got you in the upper northeast. All right, we see Moonshot is here. It's going to be a long ass raid, everybody. B-Dub. So be ready. Kel is here. Amanda's here. Flyrod is here. Will, Red Aster, drop Seal and move southwest. Red Aster, Seal. Nixie is here. All right. I think everybody's here, so no rush except to get through 90 minutes. All right, Will heading southwest. I see you, Will. He's moving along fine. Or is he? Will hitting the small end of the vortex. Will, the vortex is going to hit you, and it is going to get rid of your Seal, but it also stuns you for a turn. So you don't take any damage from it, but you do take the stun. All right, let's go over to Crimson. Crimson, you're up. Crimson, then Amy, then Tiny, then Joe. And if you're just tuning in, Mir has a record-setting 12,000. Listen to this. 12,357 resources on the line. We've never had anything over 10,000. So Crimson is going to seal and move southwest. Seal southwest. She gets about right there. Making good progress. Very well done. Amy, you're up. Summon Faith. Seal. Move around. Will. West toward the building. All right, so she's going to play Faith with a seal. And heading west with Faith. All right, Amy. Moving along. No problem until you get to the bear trap. Oh, my. Amy just lost a leg. Amy loses a leg. You are going to be awfully slowed, but the seal did prevent the damage at least. But you're going to be moving awfully slow until your leg grows back. Tiny, you're up. Seal, hop on carpet and go northwest. Let's see how Tiny does. Not bad, Tiny, not bad. All right, let's get Animal. Animal be final move in round number 1. Joe is going to seal and move toward the wall. Joe dropping the seal. Joe kind of walking along the wall here. Uh-oh, Joe at that wall looks like... Oh, this is bad. First ever. Storm trap for Joe. Joe hits the storm. Joe, it is going to hover over you. It does break your seal. So no damage, but next turn you are taking damage from that storm cloud. All right, let's see who showed up to the party. Because we're getting ready to go to round number 2. We know Moonshot is over on that west wall. Joe, we know B-Dub is right above the storm cloud. Kel over there by Tiny. I did see Unforeseen. Oh, watch out behind you, Joe. Fly Rod over beside Amy. And Nixie up on the north wall. Looks like a little bit of fortification. All right, we're going to round number 2. Start out with Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes. what you got? Keep moving toward the wall and jump on in. All right, we know that the magic carpets are only about halfway up the wall. So she does get to the wall. Now you still need a rope. So Dimes, you get to the base of the wall. You can throw the rope. You just can't climb up at this turn. So if you'd like to throw the rope, let me know. Moonshot, you're up. Moonshot right up above Dimes. Moonshot playing a beholder. And he's going to drop a proxy bomb. So there is a beholder floating around out there. And he plays a proxy bomb. Appears to be playing it in his proximity. Ocean Man, you're up. All right, we got your rope, Dimes. Ocean Man, and after Ocean Man, we got B-Dub. Man, Mir with 12,357 resources. That's worth a raid, isn't it? Ocean Man, Summon Faith. Drop Pet Repel. So Amy has Faith out. Ocean Man has Faith out. He's going to move toward the wall. Now, Ray, here's the thing with Mir. They've got a double wall. So you get to the first wall, and you got to take time to climb over that first wall. So you get to the top of the first wall. No rope required for the first one, but you're not quite at the wall yet. Little slower sailing with Team Mir. All right, B-Dub, you're up. After B-Dub, we got Will, who's stunned by the vortex. B-Dub playing a Cayman and E3 J8 to the animal. Anything for the animal. Joe's already in a storm cloud. All right. All right, animal, we're going to let it hit. Oh, Psycho. Psycho from Will. First Psycho of the game. They have one remaining. Animal, go ahead and delete yours. One remaining for Team Sly. And the Bison will hit Animal. We'll take his base down to 180. Cayman's floating around. Bison hits Animal. But the E3J8 is denied by Red Psycho. So, Will, let's go to you. Now, you are stunned, meaning you can't move normally. There are ways, but you also get to, you still get your move. Like you still get to do something if you want to do something, but you just can't move unless you find a way to move faster. That's the way the Vortex stun works. So Will's going to speed potion. Now, Will, the speed potion is only going to move you half of your normal rate. So it's not going to get you to the wall. Vortex does stay up as a trap, so it will be there. So you don't get to the wall, you get to about, well, just before the wall. So Will uses the speed potion, allows him to move through the stun, but he doesn't quite get to the wall as normal. So Kel, you're up. Kel's going to gold blitz to Amy's faith. Amy, you have faith no more. Kel throws a vine smoke at Tiny. Now, Kel, you know he's on a magic carpet, right? I'll give you a 4, 5, or a 6. 50-50 chance that you can throw a smoke and land it on a flying magic carpet. Four, 5, or 6, your smoke hits. Otherwise, it drops to the ground. Picks a 3. And she does connect. She's got that Tim Tebow accuracy. Sorry, Tiny, you just got vine smoked. You're going to take 10 per turn. Does pop your seal. And the gold from the gold blitz, Amy, actually hit you and dropped you down to 80. And Sega Vega to Tiny. Tiny was at 90. Tiny's down to 80. Crimson, you're up. We are in round number 2. Round number 2, everybody. We had Crimson and then Unforeseen. Remember, everybody, we are still on a 90-minute timer. So get your moves in, have your moves ready to go. We're going to be approaching the 30-minute block in 1 second. Well, not 1 second, in a few minutes. You get the point, though. All right, she's going to move west and throw rope and climb. It's like a pretty good move. All right, she's moving west. Throws the rope. Starts her climb. Oh, she's climbing well. She's doing well. Uh-oh. Moonshot, you didn't, did you? Oh, she found Garth. Well, I guess, Will, the good news is you won't find that Garth, right? And Garth flies away. Unforeseen, you're up. We have Amanda, then Amy, then Flyrod. All right, she's going to go. Oh, she's sending out Gold Icky. Gold Icky, Deadly Dimes. Breaks your seal. Ocean Man. Pet Repel gone. Will, Red Aster gone. Crimson. Lose your seal. Amy, you take a little bit of damage. Drops you down to 74. Tiny drops you down to 74. And Joe down to 90. And she's going to attack him with the War Duelist. Saber or AR-15, Amanda? So range attack or melee attack? All right, AR-15. We're going to take Joe from 90 down to 79. Amy, you're up, and you're a little slowed. Thrill and Seal. Summon Red Aster. We'll get you that. Let me get rid of that bear trap. She's going to run to the wall. You ain't exactly running to the wall. You're going to crawl to about right there. No rope. All right, Fly Rod, you're up. In fact, you didn't really get too far away from Fly Rod. We got Fly Rod, Tiny, Nixie, and Joe. Sly trying to loot some big resources tonight in the Mind Your Manners raid. All right, Fly Rod is going to hit Animal with the Vial. Take him down to 69. Gold Rufus. Take him down to 47. And Standard Ammo Red Gel. Take him down to 29. Animal. My goodness gracious. That's abuse. Fly Rod loading it up. All right, let's go to Tiny. Tiny, your move. Tiny, Nixie, and then the animal. The wounded animal. Tiny, Nixie, and Animal. All have your moves ready, please. We are just about to hit the 30-minute mark. 1/3 of the raid is complete. Defenders, have your moves ready. If you take too long to act, we're going to skip moves. So let's keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. I see you. I just don't see your move. I would just say type it in smaller segments if it's not allowing you to type it for some reason. All right, got that. Red Nitro to Kel. Got that. Go to the wall. Okay, let's first and foremost go to the wall. All right, you get to the wall. And you rip the vines off. You're midway up the wall, and I can tell you Red Nitro is not a flying turtle. So you can delete the Red Nitro, and if you'd like to throw the rope, you can throw the rope. But Red Nitro can't jump up there and attack her. All right, let's go to Nixie. Summon Grizz to Will. Shoot Tiny and Vile Chest number 1. Okay. Nixie is going to move into range to shoot Tiny. Grizz to Will. And Vile Chest number 1. Animal, you're up. Will, you take 10 and you get grizzed over to the other side of the map. We got Animal. Animal's going to finish out round number 2. He's going to move northeast to the wall. All right, Animal playing a seal and thrill. Moving northeast to the wall. Animal, the cloud is going to destroy your newly acquired seal. And as you move toward the wall, oh, Cayman is going to devour the animal. Animal, you have taken lethal damage from the Cayman. So the storm trap, the attack from B-Dub, unforeseen, and the gator took out the animal. Joe, you can res and restore. All right, Dimes, you're up. Animal, you're a Gator fan, aren't you? So we're in round number 3, everybody. Deadly Dimes. Speed potion over the wall in the courtyard. Go to chest number 2. All right. Magic carpet is gone. She does speed potion. She climbs. She jumps in the courtyard. Looking like a champ. Dimes, you're taking big damage. Zombies hitting you. One dies when it hits you. Oh, not all of them. You're taking 25% from the first wave of zombies. And with your health, that's a big hit. Moonshot, you're up. Yeah, Mirror don't play. All right, Max Spark to Dimes. Gum Arrow to Ray, and Shimmer to Dimes. Dimes, you are slowed. Ray, you got a gum arrow incoming. Gum arrow is going to break Ray's seal. So gum arrow just hits his seal. Dimes, you're slowed and you are shimmered. Shimmer takes you down to 65%. Ocean Man, you're up. Will's using the eye ring. No shimmer for dimes. Will using the legendary. You got it, Will. Ocean Man's going to activate, turn into a tank. Going to get to the wall, throw the rope. Activation, walk, throw the rope, and seal. Ocean Man, I got you about halfway up the wall. Because you had the activation, then you had to move, throw the rope, and the seal. B-Dub, you're up. Gold Spectral Snake, Max Spark, E3 Doom Standard Ammo to Dimes. Woo! All right, Dimes, you got a lot coming. The second Max Spark is going to stun you so you cannot move. Gold Spectral Snake, going to chill you, take you down to 65. And she's going Fury 4 to Dimes. So Fury 4, Doom Standard Ammo. Any response to that? And then let's kick it over to Tiny's going to tank page 1 and shut it down. All right. Tiny using the ability, stopping the big attack. All right, Will, we got you. You're on the left side. All right, Will is throwing a gold blitz at those zombies, climbing the wall. Will taking 2 of them out. Only 2 remaining. Will Ropes climbs. He's up at the top. And only a couple zombies remain. So we got Dimes in the courtyard. Ocean Man at the base of the wall. Tiny at the base of the wall. Kel, you're up. Diesel to Dimes. Dimes is cold, and now Dimes is poisoned. Dimes is down to 55. And Sega with Vega. Anything for the Sega Vega. And we will kick it over to Crimson while we're waiting to resolve the damage. We're going to speed it up just a little bit because we're still only in round 3. A lot of people here tonight. Not you, Amy. Crimson is next. Crimson is going to prevent it, though. Dime's not taking that attack from Kel. Dime's still sitting at 55. And by sitting, I mean she's stunned. She's max sparked. All right, let's get Crimson's move in, and then we'll go to Unforeseen. Heal and Seal movies to the wall. All right, Amanda, you're up. Nobody is in your range, Amanda, by the way. Yep, nobody is in your range, by the way. So Amanda moving toward the courtyard. So we're going to move her. Amy, you're up. Amanda trying to move to get in the courtyard. She gets close to the entrance. Amy and then Fly Rod. Amy, you got all your legs back. Heal and Seal. Get as fast as I can to the wall. All right, Amy. Heal and Seal. And we get you to the wall. You're good. You are at the base of the wall. Fly Rod, you're up. Oh boy. Amy. Yep. Amy summoned Morose. Fly Rod. Bind. Red Icky. Standard ammo. All to Amy. Not so fast, sir. Morose. Steps in front between Amy and Fly Rod. He absorbs the vine smoke. And he throws it to Moonshot. He summons the Red Icky. And he recast it on all of Mir. And he takes the red gel that was going to Amy, and it makes him stronger. Moonshot's infected with vine smoke. Mir, all of your players have taken damage from Red Icky. Nobody was sealed. So we'll drop all Mir players down 5% to 95. And we go to Tiny. Tiny, you're up. All right, he's going to activate Aegis. Let me see how much of this you can do. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Aegis activation. Climb half the wall. Gold blitz the zombies. Those zombies took 2 gold blitzes to take out, so I'd say they got their money's worth. And you can max seal dimes from the top of the wall. All right? Tiny climbs the wall, activates Aegis, plays a pet and a seal, but no movement in the courtyard, so he's at the top of the wall. Nixie, you're up. Activate Trinity. On dimes, send red tray to dimes and a seal. All right, Nixie. Morose steals your seal and gives it to Will. Trinity Sword is redirected to all of Mir. All Mir now sitting at 90%. And red tray is summoned. And red tray is redirected to unforeseen. Unforeseen is now at 85. Morose disappears. Animal, you're up. Animal, you're at the northeast section. Animal, you're going to move closer to the wall. You do. Get you to about right there. All right, it's the end of round number 3, everybody. Dimes, you're up. You can't move. You are stunned. There was a moonshot B-dub combo, and you are stuck in place. That's a lonely courtyard when you're there by yourself. Hey, Dimes, does it echo, 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 echo? I mean, there's just not a lot of things going on down there. The zombies are gone. Dimes says, you know what? Now I'm going to drink me some whiskey and repel. You know, what else can you do, right? Dimes back to 100%. It's like, if I'm going to be a sitting duck, I'm going to be a drunk duck. Moonshot, you're up. Got about 30 minutes to go, everybody. 30 minutes left. We are in round number 4. Echo, echo, echo. Play Rob Thomas, 3 a.m. Echo, play Rob Thomas, 3 a.m. Echo, laugh like Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. Gold Paul to Ocean Man. Standard Ammo Red Glob to Ray, and Vile Smoke to chest number 3. So Nixie played Vial on number 1, Moonshot playing Vial on number 3. All right, Gold Paul to Ray. He's going to break his seal. Then it's going to hit him. Ray has Faith out, so he's only taking half damage. You're still at 93, Ray. You're good. And standard ammo red glob to Ocean Man. Scratch that, Ray. You're at 82. Ocean Man, you're up. Mir trying to protect those 12,357 resources. Speed potion. So Ocean Man's going to speed up, climb, drop down in the courtyard. He does. B-Dub, you're up. We got Dimes in the courtyard. We now have Ocean Man in the courtyard. Oh boy. It's limbo time. All right, that is all the legendaries that can be played. All right, we go from B-Dub to Will. Will's going to drop down and run to chest number 4. Will drops. Will's in the courtyard. Will, you feel like the ground beneath your feet? Well, there ain't really no ground beneath your feet. Limbo just turned Will's world upside down. Will drops down, he starts running, and then he just stops running, and he's just hanging there, upside down. Let's go to Kel. All right, Kel playing Red Icky. Dimes, Pet Repel is gone. Ocean Man, taking small damage from Red Icky. I got you to 87. Will, losing his seal. Crimson, losing her seal. Amy, Red Aster is gone. Tiny, down to 69. And Animal, down to 93. Kel plays Vial to number 4. And she's going to max spark Amy to slow her down. Kel, when you played Vial Smoke to number 4, we know already. Moon played 3. Nixie played 1. Kel played 4. And Kel, when you cast, it looked like Limbo split it. Yep. You're fine, Dimes. Limbo split it and turned it into 2 Vial Smokes. So chest 7 is Vial Smoked by Limbo. Tiny does have Aegis. So Tiny does not take that damage. He loses a charge of Aegis. Crimson, you're up. She's going to throw rope and climb. All right, we're going to get her to here. She throws the rope and she gets about a quarter of the way up. Unforeseen, you're up. And guys, we got about 20 minutes to go. We got Unforeseen, Amy, then Fly Rod. Mir doing a great job defending the manor at this point. No one has been able to get to a chest, and we're in round number 4. They're trying. All right, Amanda's going to run in the secret door. Max spark to Amy. Amy is stuck in place. And Crude cannot hit Will because Crude is not a flying crab and Will is levitated. So Crude does not go through. Amy, you're up. And you're stuck at the base of that wall. All right. She is going to thrill and seal. But you're not moving. You're firmly planted there. You got back-to-back max sparks, so no climbing for you. But you do get the thrill and seal. All right, let's go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you're up. Fly Rod, Tiny, Nixie, and Joe. And then we go to round number 5. Fly Rod is going to move toward the courtyard. Fly Rod, you get close to the secret entrance. Not quite in. Red Hannibal is good. Red Hannibal does hit Will. Upside down Will. Breaks the seal. Hannibal be back. No attack on Will because you're not inside the castle yet. Will loses his seal. Tiny, you're up. Tiny's going to drop heal and seal. Going to drop down. Run toward chest number 8. Tiny drops Will on his head. I'm sorry. Limbo drops Will on his head. And he decides he likes Tiny better. Sorry, Tiny. Limbo disappears. Tiny is running in place. Good job to Limbo. Nixie, you're up. Got Nixie and an animal. Oh, he didn't damage Tiny. He just stopped him from running toward the chest. Nixie animal, and then we go to round number 5. Animal, go ahead and get your move in. Maverick to Dimes. Maverick going to break that seal from Dimes. And Nixie's going to drop down. She's dropping a trap. Maverick is going to hit Dimes. Dimes had taken her whiskey. Maverick going to hit you. Dimes, you're down to 94, and your seal is broken. Animal, move closer to the wall and climb. Animal gets here, climbs about 25% up. Joe making his move. All right, we're in round number 5, everybody. Round number 5. Deadly Dimes, you're up. You are no longer stunned or sealed. You are in the courtyard. Meanwhile, Tiny is upside down. So we have Ocean Man, Dimes, Tiny, and Will all in the courtyard. Of course it is round number 5. Seal and thrill and run to chest number 8. Dimes engaged, chest number 8. We do have contact, everybody. Now, I will tell you, these chests are packed. 515 per turn, Dimes. Because there's so much of it. They make so much. Dimes able to get 515. All right, Moonshot, you're up. All right, Moonshot going to jump down. Level of satchel rats, Moon. What level are your rats? If you can type that. And tar arrow to Ray. Ray's going to tank page 1. He's like, nah, not today, not tomorrow. Level rats number 2. So Moon, 10 resources. Stealing from Dimes, stealing them back. All right, Ray does prevent the tar arrow. And Ray, you're up. Got about 10 minutes to go, everybody. About 10 minutes left. Ray going to throw a heal on himself. You run into chest number 5 like a champ. I mean, Ray is ready to dig into those 500 resources. Right, Moon? Ray's opening the chest. He's about to fill that bag up. Right, Jason? It was a fake trap. Sorry, Ray. Chest number 5 was a fake. Nothing in it. All right. Going to B-Dub. Chest number 5 is empty. We got B-Dub, Will, Kel, Crimson, and Unforeseen. B-Dub jumping down. She's going to drop those level 3 rats. That's 15 resources coming right back in round 5. And, oh, ouch. Max Resin. Amy's like Psycho. All right, last Psycho for Team Sly. That's their second Psycho. Tiny, you can delete it. No more Psychos. All right, Will, you're up. You're no longer suspended in air. You're no longer standing on your head. Limbo slowed you down a turn. Did what he planned to do. Will moving over to chest number 1. In that vial smoke, Will's like, I don't care. I ain't afraid of no vial smoke. Will, we know that you can accumulate 515 per turn. Your bag can hold 300. You actually filled up your bag, Will. Round 5, Will with 300 resources. All right, let's go to Kel. Kel, you're up. Kel going to play the Satchel Rats. 15 resources per turn for Kel. And F for Sega Vega to dimes. Dimes is at 94%. So Dimes can take a shot. But it is F4. And you can't play no Iris Ring because you're engaged at the chest, Dimes. I got you down to 77. Crimson, you're up. Amy's going to evoke it. She prevents half of it. That's fine. I got dimes back up to 85. Crimson climbs up and over, and yes, she's in the courtyard. Welcome. Welcome to the party. All right, let's go to unforeseen. Unforeseen. You are in the courtyard. Watch out, everybody. Amanda made it in. I need to know the level of Amanda's rats. And S6, Deacon Dagger. You know what? Dimes, I'm going to break your seal from last turn, and then I'll leave your damage the same. So you're still at 85 from the Deacon Dagger. It'll wash. Amanda picking up 5 resources per turn from the rats. Ocean Man, your seal's broken from the Deacon Dagger. Will, you took 10 from that vial. You're taking another 12 from the Deacon Dagger. Crimson, you're taking 15. Got you down to 85. Amy, your seal's broken. Tiny, your seal is broken. And Animal, you're taking 13 from the Deacon Dagger. Got you at 87. Amy, you're up. Amy's going to climb, jump into the courtyard. You do. Fly Rod, you're up. Fly Rod's almost in the courtyard. Fly Rod going to play level 1 rats. He's getting 5 resources back. Wrath Blue Gel to Tiny. Tiny, you got a freeze shot coming at you. It's a freeze 33. Tiny, if you roll a 1 or a 2, you are frozen. Roll anything except a 1 or a 2. Tiny rolls a 1. And it is a 2. Tiny is frozen. Ouch. We skip Tiny's turn and we go to Nixie. And that, everybody, is time. That is the end of the raid. We have hit the 1 hour and a half, and we had about 4 bonus minutes to make up for the lag and everything else. So a pretty good defense by Team Mir, I would say. Will filling up his bag, getting a full 300. Deadly Dimes didn't quite fill up her bag, but she did manage to get 515. And that's it. And getting resources back. Mir got 50 in return. Team Sly walking out with 765 resources. 765, the fake chest, a lot of traps, and a whole team showing up for Mir really did the job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders versus 7 attackers. So certainly one of the stronger defensive showings we've seen. But hey, you still got 765, right? You walked away with something. All right, a couple things I want to announce to you guys. So first and foremost, there was an additional raid last week, and because I was sick, I had to cancel that raid. And we're not doing double raids tonight. And we're not going to do a raid tomorrow night, which is the last day of the month. So that raid from last week will carry over into May. And that was Team Arc that I had to reschedule. They had a raid set up last weekend. I had to cancel on them. So I asked them to reschedule in the month of May. So sometime in May, they will be raiding twice. So they have their May raid and they still have their April raid. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. And that way everybody's not staying up late tonight looking at the clock. So just FYI. Now, even though Sly only got 765, I do have to tell you, they still might have catapulted into first place. It was pretty close. No, it wasn't quite that close. Mir still with a couple thousand resource advantage, at least. So it was possible for Sly to overtake them tonight. Sly would have been able to get about 3,000 resources or so. Then they would have been able to overtake first place. So Mir's still in first. Sly barely in second. But Mir with a great defense holding him to 765. All right, everybody. I am out for the night. I've been on calls, been doing a lot of stuff today, and we had a long night last night. So get some rest. I will see all you guys tomorrow night, where you guys finish off Oscar and then move into the remaining phases of Neon. What's up with the ladies of Neon? So have a good night, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Have a good one. Peace.